Welcome to Fruit Battlegrounds, a game where you solely rely on tiny tasks to get your levels. So today I'm going to be reviewing Fruit Battlegrounds by Popo on Roblox, and I just want to get this right off the bat. This review has no bias whatsoever. Fruit Battlegrounds is a game where you spawn in with a fruit, and what makes this game interesting from other One Piece games is that you don't gain XP from killing bandits like every single other One Piece games that exist on a platform. Instead, you get XP by using moves. This whole concept is not original and has been done on Roblox before, but it just hasn't been done for One Piece. And this is one of the major reasons as to why this game blew up when it first released, because this game is so different from other One Piece games. Now that you understand the concept of this game, I will go further into the spinning aspect of this game. In other games, fruits just spawn around the map and then you have to go on a scavenger hunt and then try to find the fruit, but no, in this game, it's different. So this game has a currency called gems, and you use gems to spin for fruits. And the main idea of this is that fruits that have the highest rarity are often the best fruits, and this is how it works for every other games where you re-roll for stuff like that. And I think this is the concept that really makes players like or dislike this game. Let me show you why. The fruits that everyone are trying to get are Quake, Gravity, and Phoenix, and they are extremely rare. Quake is 0.08%, Gravity is 0.06%, and Phoenix is 0.04%. And this is what makes or breaks the game for players, because some people are just not lucky. And luck isn't something you can control necessarily, so the fact that players have to rely on something that they can't control to get a powerful item is what makes people mad. If you don't like this concept, then this game is not for you, basically. Alright, now that I have this whole concept of the game out of the way, let me go into the cons and pros of this game. The pros of this game are as follows: very appealing graphics, somewhat of an original and fresh experience from other One Piece games, and a decent PvP experience. To elaborate more on these pros, the graphics of this game are high quality. The widgets, UIs, the models, the effects, everything, they are high quality. And the reason why this is a fresh experience from other One Piece games is because other One Piece games utilize heavily on the bandit beating system, which is something that I absolutely hate. And this One Piece game is something that doesn't beat bandits for a living, so I really appreciate this game being out there. And there's also a decent PvP system. Every fruit has its pros and cons, but this game really does not require skill at all. There are some fruits in this game where you are required to make combos, but those are usually low tier fruits. High tier fruits does not require you to M1 or do all this fancy stuff. All you need to do is just spam moves and you're good. You could also argue that this game has bad PvP since it doesn't require skill, but I like the fact that this doesn't require a lot of skill, because if you're looking at a broader perspective, Roblox platform in general is made for kids, alright? This game is easy for kids to get into. The cons are very major in this game. The first con, I have to say, is the lag. They have very poor optimization. I don't have any laggy footages on my camera because I simply refuse to record in a laggy environment, but the lag in this game is excessive, and this might be because of the high quality graphics or whatever, but it needs to stop because this lag is actually ruining gameplay. The second con is that this game does not have a lot of content. I understand completely that this game is a new game, but I also said earlier that there would be no biases, so I'm not going to give bias for this one either. To become good in this game, you are literally required to macro in this game, because it is simply impossible to get max level without doing so, unless if you're an actual robot. And this is because you gain XP from just simply clicking on your moves. You don't get to beat bandits, you don't get to beat NPCs. Your main source of XP is literally just spamming your mouse and keyboard. There is technically another way to gain XP, and that is by killing bosses, but right now the only boss in this game is Marco, and it only spawns every hour. So literally you have to wait a whole hour to just get a boss fight, and then you get sort of good XP, I guess. At that point, bro, just wait faster. Literally just wait faster. And you could argue that having a boss fight is sort of fun and it adds some sort of gameplay to this game. And you know what? I would agree with that. Boss fights do add content in this game, but this does not solve the problem of lack of content in this game, because the only thing you do in this game is is just run around the map and then find a random guy just walking around, and then you kill him for whatever. Like, you don't even get XP for killing people. The only thing you get in this game for killing people is bounty. And what do you do with bounty? Absolutely nothing. Bounty is just cool points, I guess. You flex to your friends. Oh, I have 100k bounty, yay. So you could even argue that there is no point of killing people, and killing people is like the main part of PvP, like in any game, and there's no point of killing people in a PvP game made for like PvP, hence Battlegrounds. Yeah, no, I just think that's like slightly concerning. And I think the player count proves my point, because this game used to have 10,000 players consistently, but now it only has 5,000. 5,000 is still a lot, yes, but when you're comparing it to when they had it before, like consistently, which was 10,000, it's half. And the third con is like the concept itself of this game. I understand this concept, and I understand why this concept even exists in the first place, but the concern I have about this, and the reason why I'm putting this at a con, is because I'm just concerned about the future updates of this game. I think the majority of the updates in this game are going to be new fruits and new fruits and new fruits. I think this whole concept is a hit or miss. Like, some people will love this idea or they will hate this idea, you know? And I love how I just contradicted my statement that I said earlier about having no biases by stating that this concept is a con. You don't have to worry about that. I'll make an apology video later. In conclusion, the cons that I stated earlier heavily outweigh the pros. Again, I completely understand that this is a new game. It's not the end of the world for Fruit Battlegrounds stands, but if I had to give this game a rating out of 10, I would simply give it a 5 out of 10, because this game does not have a lot of gameplay. And when you do try to get in PvP, the lag is just so immense. And you might be saying, oh, well, just get a better computer. First of all, I have a very good computer. Second of all, if you join their Discord server, you would find thousands of players just complaining about the server lag. But what's the most important to me out of all of this is what you guys think, all right? What you guys think about this game, what you guys feel about it. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I don't care which. Just please tell me in the comment section, because I love having a discussion with fans or viewers. Thank you guys so much for watching till the end. I will definitely make more videos like this. Subscribe to see which anime games to play or which anime games to skip.